Hello everyone, welcome back to Poker Quest. Last time we tackled the tutorial and then succeeded on our first attempt on the base run as the knight, and in doing so we now have unlocked the thief, the rogue, the thief of hearts. Then there is the mage to unlock later, or we can do a random run with the two creatures or two heroes that we've unlocked. So we have 100 health, max 20 energy, 10 gems, 15 food, 15 chips. You may spend 3 energy during your turn in combat to steal a card of your choice. That's going to be incredible. Shank of Hearts, a 2-card straight, attack for 2 times the total, cooldown 1, double attack if all cards are hearts. Knife, 1 card, deal damage to its value. Scroll of Vulnerability, gives enemies vulnerable, they take 50% extra damage, and consumable items have limited reuses. Refillable at campsites, they are untargetable in combat. Alright, let's play upgrades mode again. We have 125 XP points. Gain XP for more points. Right, what do we want out of this then? This is level 3, still from previous. So give me starting food and starting chips and we will get going. Cards in each hand come from the same 52 card deck. That's interesting. That limits some possible outs that people will have for things ahead of them. Upgrades. Current number of cards drawn 2. I'm thinking we want to up that to 3 immediately. It's most of our chips, but we'll go downwards to then give us more options after our first fight. A pair will bite for poison 10. Alright then, diseased rat. So, this needs a 2-card straight. How do we use... Okay, this is stored over here. We didn't equip it? You don't need to equip this item. It can be used from inside your bag. Good to know. Alright, they do not have a pair, which is fine by me. We can steal a card, but we'd only steal a 3 for a 2-3 straight. Just going to play a 10. And we can't do that again. We can't play these on that because it needs 2 cards straight. Again, they don't have a pair, so we can just play 1 card. Still no pair for them. They don't have the Queen or 10 of Hearts that we could steal for the Shank of Hearts. Still no pair for them. Still no pair for them. Easy game, mate. Easy game. We get our 4 chips. Farms. Pay the farmer 1 chip for 3 food. Interesting. Campsite or an extra battle. I think I'm fine to take 2 fights in a row here. No card cost, unlock 30, attack 26, then lock again. Come on then, you goat. We could steal a card for a 2-card straight. I think we'll be alright though. Are you sure? Oh wait. Cancel. Attack before ending turn. Thank you for the reminder game. 8-9 for 34 attack. That's good going. We are going to get hit once, I think. Yep. Alright. Any card gets them dead. 4 chips, 1 gem. Then straight on to a battle. Only worth 2 chips, so I'm hoping for a slightly easier fight. Goblin. Perfect kill +1. Defeat an enemy by dropping it to exactly 0 life for 1 extra chip. Dagger. 4 cards straight. Attack for 34. A 3 card straight. Attack for 16. Well, pretty glass cannon there, I would say. Do they have a 3 card straight? Well, we do that by rank. Neither of these are glowing, so I assume that means that neither of them it's telling us that neither of them can work out. We can see they don't have a 6 or an 8 or a 10 to make a 3 card straight. So we can go 2 cards straight and a 10. Now it's showing a 3 card straight for 3, 4, 5. This is green, indicating that that will be used. But we can steal. You may spend 1 gem to steal. You may spend 1 gem to draw 2 combat. You may spend 3 energy to steal a card of your choice. Well, then we'll steal the 4. That breaks their 3 card straight and creates our own 2 card straight, although we're on cooldown for that, so never mind. They have 5, 6, 7, 8 for a 4 card straight. So we will steal the 7. Go 6, 7 for 26 damage. It's not the perfect kill, but it's better than being dead. A pile of 1 chip. Or we could do a fight and another fight and a long straight road that we don't have any say in. The Wild Joker sits on his throne to the east. He likes to steal cards and cycle everything. Interesting. The Titan Casino. Play a game of Titans 21 and win prizes. I mean, how can I not? 1 whole chip. The Titan Casino. You come across an odd-looking creature. It invites you to step on its head. The Bounce of Spades. Hop anywhere ahead on the world except past world bosses. If you land on an enemy, it is stunned. Oh my god. We can hop anywhere? I mean, that's super interesting. But I still think I want to go to the Titan Casino. What a strange encounter. Play a practice game of Titans 21. This casino specializes in Titans 21. Play a free game and win real prizes. You may only do this once. Help. Oh god, okay. How to play Titans 21. Your goal is to win 3 modified games of blackjack against 3 dealer hands. You must place each of 3 cards into any hand that you did not yet win or lose. Multiple cards can go into the same hand. When placing your cards, if one of your hands has exactly 1 ace and exactly 1 face card, it is blackjack and wins against the opposite hand. Cards can still go in this hand, ruining the blackjack. One of your hands has 5 cards and did not bust. It is a 5-card Charlie and immediately wins against the opposite hand. If one of your hands has a value greater than 21, it will bust and immediately lose the opposite hand. After playing the 3 cards, you may choose to hit or stop. If you hit, you draw another 3 cards, of which must be placed into any of your hands. You may then hit or stop again. If you stop, you will no longer draw cards. The dealer will begin to draw. Each of the dealer's hands that did not previously win or lose will draw 1 card at a time until it reaches a total of value 17 or greater. When the dealer finishes, the dealer has 21, they win, blah, 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 tutorial. Video tutorial. Someone needs to make one. Okay. So, this is the dealer. This is us. We have different wages and things that we can win on each of these, which is interesting. I'm going to put the queen against the ace. So if we can get an ace down here, we might get blackjack if they don't draw it immediately. And then we're going to put the 6 and the 4 together for a 10, where we might also get an ace. So we'll hit for another 3 cards. Right, I think then, it's not going to be ideal, but what we're going to do is we're going to go... Are we going to go? If we go 19, 17, 10, we're definitely going to lose one of our 3 hands. If we go 20, 16, and then hit again, we just hope for a couple of small cards and a big card. Okay, we make 21 here, we make 20 there, and we bust on the food. So we win 21 against 18. We lose because we bust here. We win 20 against 19. We win 6 chips and 6 energy. Alright, that's cool. Nice that we didn't even have to risk anything. We've got loads of chips now. We don't need item slots yet. I'll increase my gem draw. And then we must go to this battle. A gremlin. Filch, 3 red cards, steal 1 food, draw 1 card. Skitter, 7 black cards, run away with the food. Oh, well that's just delightful, isn't it? 3 red cards, then run away with the food. I'm going to steal that Ace of Hearts there. Oh, Scroll of Vulnerability has 3 of 3 charges. I'm going to make you vulnerable. Then I'm going to steal the 8 of Hearts. So we can then play a 2-card straight in Hearts for 60 attack. And they were vulnerable, so they took 90 attack. And they die. Incredible. Alright, the 4 suits in. Pay 2 chips, restore 25% of your maximum life. In provides breakfast as well. Definitely, because that basically puts us back to max HP. Then a shop or a battle. I will take the shop since we are chip rich at the moment. Hi, the name's Chip Rich. We have 6 items, 18 resources, and 3 consumables. Odd Helm, 2 odd cards, block for that value. Dust of Madness, any flushes. Enemy gains confused, number -2. 1 use per combat, return 2 cards to your hand. So we need a 3-card flush to give them Confounded 1. Confounded makes Curse stay on items and increases them. Deluxe Sword, a 2-card straight flush. Attack for the value of the cards times the number of cards used. Lightning Rod, up to 2 cards. Lightning, total value of the cards, plus 50% cards, 50% value if they make a straight. 2 cards, attack if cards are odd, hex 2. When used, hex items will give cards from the owner's hand to the opponent. Uniform Hammer, 4 cards, attack plus 50% if cards are flushes. Alright, lots of interesting stuff here. What do we fancy? We've got 14 chips, so we can actually only afford the odd Blade of Hex. Up to 2 cards. Attack for the damage. If both cards are odd, hex 2. When used, hexed items will give cards from the owner's hand to the opponent. Let's grab this. Then we had enough room to equip it, which is lovely. Do we want to buy any food or energy or anything else? Bottled shop. Produce a one-time shop. Interesting. Not what I need. Let's just keep going. Pile of 3 chips. Pile of 1 chip. Easy decision. Castle of Hearts. Last time we did succeed through the dungeon, though it was risky. What's in the mines? Pay the dwarf 1 chip for 3 gems. Pay the dwarf 1 chip to raise your gem limit by 3. I'll do both of these things. The Castle Guild. Play +2, gain +2 curse resist. You may remove all curse on 1 item. Pay 6, learn alchemy. At campsites you can use the ability to refill an extra consumable. Pay 2 to gain +1 poison resist. I think I'll be alright. We don't need the tavern. The shop. More stuff we basically can't afford. I think we're probably going to be alright. I'm going to skip the dungeon fight this time. Right, pile of 4 chips and a tiny dinosaur. A couple of elite battles. Or the 4 suits in. Give me the pile of chips. Then we're going to go and fight a dragon whelp. Inhale. Multiply next attack damage by 2. Cough. Attack 13 or 26. Right, they have a 9-10 of hearts. Can we do energy multiple times in one turn? You may spend 3 energy during your turn in combat to steal a card of your choice. If I take the 10 of hearts and the 9 of hearts, and then make you vulnerable, and then attack with the 9-10 of hearts for 76 plus vulnerable, 114. That's pretty good. Do aces count as odd? Choose an item to hex. Well, they're going to die, so no biggie. 1 food or a battle. I'll take the battle. Stomp. Any cards adding to at least 40. Attack for 36. Rogue's turn. Shank of Hearts. We know all this stuff. What's my brain doing? Stomp. Cards adding to at least 40. Any cards. This is at least 42. Unfortunately, we can't make a 2-card heart straight. But if we steal the jack, we can make a 10 jack straight. And 7, 9 are both odd. We'll hex this. Rogue's turn. So hex 2. When used, hexed items will give cards from the owner's hand to the opponent. They have exactly 40. We could steal a card, or we could just let hex go and see what happens. These are both odd. Hex that some more. And attack for 6. So I think because they used all 5 cards, we didn't get any back through the hexing, perhaps. Oh, this... I'm being dumb. This blade can take any cards, and then if they're odds, then we get the hex. I'm assuming then 11 is odd and Jack and 10 are evens, just by face card values. A 2-card straight is going to do 40. That'll do plenty. We could take a little campsite to heal. How many food are we going to need to get to the end? Assuming that's where the boss is because the 3 paths converge. We have 7 food. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might get exactly there. So let's go and heal. So heal once. We can refill a consumable. So we can get 3 of 3 back on our scroll of vulnerability. That's done great work for us. And we'll hunt for some extra food just in case. A Harpy. 4-card flush. Attack 13, poison 7. That's going to be hard for them to achieve. So let's go 6 and 9, 2 here. Why did they suddenly have a 4-card flush where they didn't earlier? Draw 1 card when hit. That'll do it. These are the things I should pay attention to. Well, a 4-card flush. They currently have 2 diamonds. They'd have to draw 2 perfect diamonds to get to a suit, or 2 spades or 2 clubs. So let's hit them for 22. Choose an item to hex. Confirm. Aces are indeed odd. They drew a 3rd club. I'm just going to end there then, rather than risking them drawing a 4th club. We can be patient. They have 4 spades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack them for a 2-card straight. They did not draw another spade, so then we're going to steal one of these spades. They don't attack us that turn. If this is a club, we've got problems. I'm just going to end and pass this turn. It was not a club. Oh, we're poisoned, though. I hadn't even clocked it, if I'm honest. Draw an extra card. Can we make a 2-card flush straight? We can, but it would be 3, 4 of hearts, which is not strong. We need to do 49 damage. Good. If this is not a diamond, we'll be okay to kill them next turn. We can attack for 2 cards here. That's 14. If we apply vulnerable, then they die. Cash and gems. Right, we have to have a fight. Then where do we want to go after that? 2 blacksmiths. Pile of 5 chips. I think this way. Because this gives us blacksmith and then options, whereas that's blacksmith and then no options. We have 19 chips. We could also upgrade and increase our world map range, but I think for 19 chips, I'm going to increase my max hand draw. And then we will come to the nearsighted cleric. Sure. Oh, we found a fruit tree. Gain 1 food. Thank you. I'm going to eat one of those foods before we get into this fight. 2 hearts. Any cards adding to at least 40. Any cards adding to at least 35. Does that gain 10 max HP, heal 9? That's going to be rough. Let's see. I'm taking the... Strange. Ace Deuce is a 2-card straight, but the ace still counts for 11. Then... hit them again. They did not draw 2 hearts. Did something happen to us? Or did they just heal a bit, I guess? A pair of attacks there. They do heal again. They have 3 hearts now, which is rough. We can't make them miss a whole turn. We also have no defense. What we can do, though, is we can steal this 8 of hearts. Confirm. Steal this 9 of hearts. Confirm. Then go vulnerable. 8, 9 of hearts for a 2-card straight. Dealing 68 damage. Then 2 9s. Hex. That. Hit with... oh, we're victorious. Very nice. 5 chips or a blacksmith, and then a flea market, a trading post where you can barter things. Interesting. Give me the chips then. Then the flea market, as we have no choice. Okay. I will trade 4 chips for 6 energy. Because I want the energy to steal stuff in the 2 coming fights. 3 cards straight, add 11 damage for the rest of combat. 3 red cards, 16 damage. Blackjack. Blackjack attack for 37. That's rough, but we can just steal their aces, I think. How many cards do they draw? A bunch. But yeah, as long as they don't have aces, we're okay. I will steal this 10 of hearts. Make them vulnerable. We'll go 9, 10 of hearts for a 2-card straight. 76 damage in hearts. Then King 10 and a 3. And 10 damage. Easiest fight ever. Any upgrades we want to buy before we do this fight? We'll take some gem draw, I suppose, before fighting old Sergeant Toad here. Shield, sword. 3 black cards, 4 red cards. Away we go. Okay. 3 black cards, block 47. Not that bothered. Let's draw some cards because we have so many gems. And look at that. A Jack 10 2-card heart straight. We have no Scroll of Vulnerable anymore, unfortunately. But attacking for 80 is still massive. Then if we do 2 odd cards, we can do 3 and 3. We can hex this shield he intends to use. And hit for 8 there. So we drew a 6 of diamonds and an ace of diamonds from hex. Which is nice, I guess. 3 black cards they're going to try and block again. That's fine by us. We don't have 2 odd cards, amazingly. Alright, pair of aces. Hex the shield. Then king. Is all this getting discarded? It is, yeah. That's what we expected. 4 red cards they can't make. Love to see it. Just hit them hard, I guess. I'm not going to play a 2-card Deuce Trace straight here. I'm going to save my straight... Oh! How did you hit me? I'm unsure, but that really freaking hurt. I didn't think you got 4 red cards out of that turn. Sergeant Toad had... Okay, he drew 2 perfect reds to make 8-9 Deuce King or hearts. Fun. Right, this is bad. Let's steal the 9 and the 6. Now he only has... Wait. Now he only has 3 cards. He can't make 4 red cards. We can make a 2-card decent straight. We can put 2 cards into here, 1 card into there. Again, 4 red cards. No longer a possibility for them. 3-5 into here. We can hex. Let's hex the shield, because if he hits us with the sword, we're dead anyway. This is bad. We have 10 Jack of Hearts already, so that's going to do 80 damage. Then we have a little bit of energy left. This will be our last stolen card. Then two odd cards in here. Hexes this again. And a Jack in there. 76 damage to go. Right, they can't make 4 red cards, which is perfect for us. Let's go Queen 6 in here, 5 in there. They block big, but they can't have 3 red cards again. We can do a 2-card straight for 80. They block a chunk of it, but we're doing okay. 5-7 is 2 odd cards. Hex the shield. 4 here. Then if we can hit them for 6 right now... They are done for. Score 75. Congratulations, you win. Continue. End our run. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to unlock the mage. Next, unlock the queen. Alright, well, 2 similar runs back to back for our learning and unlocks. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying PokerQuest as much as I am. If you have any questions or comments about anything that you've seen, anything you don't understand, do feel free to ask down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!